Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. In today's video, we will take a look at what your next miracle is going to be. So, what are you manifesting? What great news are you manifesting that is coming towards you soon? What is the next miracle that you will experience? You may pick one or more piles. I will also let you know that I do offer personal readings if you guys would like that. The information to contact me is in the description box. I do also have an adult reading Patreon. It has a lot of spicy readings. I mean, not a lot, but I do intend to post a lot. Currently, I have one member, my dear Casey. I adore her. She's a lovely supporter, I could say, and a lovely person in general. And my goal is that as long as I have at least 2 people on my Patreon as members, I'm going to upload regularly. Lately, I must also apologize. I've been sick on and off for some reason. This winter is being really harsh to me. I don't know why. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to your reading. You may pick one or more piles if you feel like it. Group 1 is to your left, group 2 is in the middle, and group 3 is to your right. Make your decision, pick your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Group 1, welcome if you picked this deck. Let's take a look at the miracle you're manifesting. I am going to continue recording, but I will try to shuffle slightly off camera. And I know that may bug some of you guys. If it does, feel free to skip ahead, but I want you guys to infuse your energy with the cards while I shuffle. For group 1's next miracle, please. And I don't want to shuffle right in front of the camera because the position is going to be kind of awkward, as I need a bit of space. Okay, interesting. And these cards are also very spicy, so oh, they're very excited. Okay, one more. Alright, and I want to pull just a couple with a different deck. Spirit, please pick out cards for group 1 for the next miracle that they are going to experience, please. Okay. And one more card. Alright, let me lay all of these out now. Group 1, very interesting combination of cards you have. So, we have the Ace of Wands, the Knave, which is the Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Justice, King of Cups, which says the Single Dad. We have 9 of Cups, which says Fantasy Suites. We have 8 of Pentacles with the Camera Guy. We have 3 of Cups with Here to Make Friends. And we have the, how do we call it? The extra card, the wild card, which says the Producer Plant. Okay, so we do have a couple here, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. We also have Justice. What your complete spread spoke up to me immediately when I saw. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also have 2 of Wands, which says the Date card, and we have the World, I believe, which is the Fans. Okay, so the first thing, well, I got quite a few messages, so I'm going to tell you about all of them. Some of these may resonate with a few of you, and the rest may resonate to other people. So not every single message has to resonate with you, but you may need to hear these. So let's get them out. The first thing that I can tell is your first miracle, group 1, is that somebody who is trying to meddle in your life, especially a feminine figure, a person who is trying to kind of get in between maybe your relationship, like a third party, or maybe somebody who's trying to sabotage you in terms of work, or just a feminine figure. It doesn't have to be a female, a woman. It could be a feminine man as well, but just a very feminine energy I feel here. As a person with not very good intentions, which is going to be cut off. This person is getting out of your life, is what I see. So with the 7 of Wands and with the 7 of Swords, it feels to me that you are getting protected by that trickery. You are finally kind of seeing things for what they are. And you, so if you notice this Knave of Water card, the image here is a guy holding a girl on his shoulder. So what that tells me is, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but the guy in this picture signifies to me the universe or the spiritual divinity, whatever system of beliefs you have. That energy supporting you and taking you away from danger, away from negative people, or that divine energy taking away this negative person from you. So basically, like, you see these girls in the fans card and you see this justice card. There's so much feminine energy, but with slightly a negative connotation to these cards for some reason. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up, that it's like this is the miracle for you. The biggest miracle is that somebody who is toxic for you, somebody who did not have the best interests, have your best interests, somebody who did not like you, perhaps somebody who is backstabbing you, trying to sabotage you, maybe trying to sabotage your work, maybe trying to steal your partner, whatever the case, somebody is getting cut out of your life as a miracle. Somebody who is toxic, who is negative, right? And it's like it's going to happen all through the divine. You are not going to have to lift a finger, is what I'm hearing. It's like this is meant to be, this is meant to happen. You are protected and you do not need to worry about how you are going to get rid of this person or this energy. Okay? So that was the first message. The second message I get here is that you are kind of getting a glow up with the king, queen, and another queen here. It gives me the energy that also with the hearts on this key and the date card, these cards tell me that you're going to be getting into the energy where you're open to more advances from people. So a lot of people may want to become your friends in a while. A lot of people may fall in love with you maybe, or feel attracted to you and confess to you. But I do see overall that the overarching theme here would be, for the second message, that a lot of people are attracted to you, are drawn to you. A lot of people are inspired by you, impressed by you. And a big part of that has to do with your physical beauty for some reason, I'm seeing. So you may have a gorgeous smile and people stare at you for that. You may have something, or you may have that certain glow up, or you may already be in this beautiful kind of presence, but for this to become a miracle. So how do I phrase this? Basically what I mean is that so you may already be attractive, right? But this is going to be a miracle for you, and this coming off as a miracle because something in you, like your chakras or something, is going to be activated in a bit of time, I feel the number 7. I do see the number 7 here as well, repeating. So within like 7 days or 7 weeks, I must say, something in you is going to shift. Your sacral chakra is going to get to work, is what I feel. It's like if you're feminine, it's like your divine femininity, your feminine self is going to bloom and blossom, and that is something that's going to attract a lot of people towards you. You're going to be receptive to more energies, more positive energies, actually. A lot of people who admire you, and I don't see that there would be toxic people who are having a bad eye on you in this context. This is going to be people who are kind of infatuated with you. They have affectionate feelings towards you. They have a crush on you. They want to be your friend. They want to be in your company. They watch you. They look at you. With the camera guy, with the justice, it's a person peeping. So also with the fans, it's like these people are watching you, and with interest, not with hatefulness. I hope you know what I mean. The third message that I see here with the couple counterparts that we have, also with the 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Date card, it could also be that, now this is going to sound far-fetched, but it does not really have to be impossible. Nothing is ever impossible. Your next miracle could even be that you meet your divine counterpart, your divine masculine or feminine. With the 2 of Wands, the card is kind of like the number 11, and it gives me the feeling of something having to do with 2. So like twins, maybe even twin flames. You may meet your divine partner, you may meet your twin flame. Something may happen, or it could be, if you already know this person with the key here, that their heart may get unlocked to you for you to enter their heart. Or it could be vice versa. This person could finally have the key to unlock your heart and get inside it, and it could be a blossoming new romance. So that could also be your miracle. Now, like I said before, it doesn't have to be exactly all 3 of these messages are for you, but of course, if you want to manifest these messages, you may claim them, and they will manifest into reality if you truly want these messages to be yours, right? But again, depends on different people. If you guys would like it to be personalized for you, I am available. But other than that, yes, I do see a partnership kind of blossoming. I do see attractiveness blossoming, and I do see toxicity being cut off from your life. These are the 3 messages that I received for you, Group 1. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Group 2, welcome. If you pick this deck of cards, let's take a look at your next miracle. I am going to shuffle slightly off camera, but I will record the shuffling process so that you can infuse your energy into the deck as I shuffle. Okay. Spirit is already showing me cards. Group 2. What is the next miracle meant to come towards you? Spirit, please show me messages that tell us what the next miracle for Group 2 is going to be. What is the next miracle in Group 2's life? Oops. I did see this one while shuffling. It wanted to come out, but I wanted to set the intention first. Okay. 2 more, please. The next miracle for my group 2 people. Okay, this one really wanted to come out too. I would also like to shuffle a different deck to get some extra messages. Group 2, Spirit, please show me cards that express to us what kind of miracle group 2 is manifesting. All right. Oh God, your cards are just so expressive. All right, let me lay these out properly now. Okay, group 2, the cards that we have for you are the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, Justice, the Fool, the Chariot, the Lovers, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles repeating, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, first off, very heavy air and very heavy earth energies I do pick up here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius are coming very strong. I also see Cancer, Aries, and what else do I see? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo with Earth, right? Okay. So I'm getting a couple messages and I'm going to tell you about whatever I get, okay? I don't have a specific question in mind. Any message that wants to come through for you is welcome. Right, so the first thing that I see here for you that is coming to you from what I see is you may have been in the energy where you may have been betrayed by somebody, or you may have been left out in the cold by somebody. You may feel alone right now, you may feel lonely. There may be something that's kind of hurting you in terms of thinking about why such things happen to you and why things couldn't be better for you. You may have had partners so far who only took from you and left you empty without giving anything back to you. And it could be that you feel empty, you feel alone and empty, and you may be looking for a sign, or you may be asking for help from the divine for some sort of miracle for yourself. Of course, naturally, this is a miracle video, so if this does not resonate with you, do not worry, I do have different messages, so not every single one has to resonate for you, but I am going to tell you about all of them. So I see that if you have been in that sort of energy where you feel alone, where you have been betrayed, where you have not had equality in relationships, it does not necessarily only have to be romantic. It could even be like family situations or friendships which left you empty and only took from you. Those things are basically going to be the cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune, the cycle is turning towards something else. Basically, the tide is turning, and with the Fool right next to the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot right next to the Fool, it's kind of like that shift is coming to which the energy is going to be completely new, and it could even be that the Emperor is entering your life. This may sound fantastical, but that's just clearly what the cards are telling me. At least one of the messages. So it's like the tide turns and you finally receive a person who gives you justice. Justice is a card of balance. There's two things that this person has that are balanced, right? And we also have Six of Pentacles cards twice. So the Six of Pentacles, we also have the Lovers, number 6 again, so 6 could be significant. But what your spread overall tells me is that a person enters your life who shows you the meaning of give and take, who shows you the meaning of forgive and forget, who shows you the meaning of kindness and how to give back to somebody that gave to you. So this person is going to give back to you if you give any energy to them. We also have the Two of Cups, right? And we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. So it's kind of like maybe this person is the King of Swords or the Queen of Cups. It is not specific which gender or which energy they embody, but I do see that there is a person who's entering your life who is showing you the meaning of equality, who's showing you the meaning of balance, right? And for a lot of you, it's going to be a romantic interest. A lot of you, it's going to be perhaps your future spouse even. But for a few of you, it could be a friend, right? So there are two possibilities. Either it's a lover or a friend, but this person is coming towards you with a positive influence. This person is a positive influence on you and in your life. Okay, the next message that I see for you is that things are looking up for you in terms of finances. With the Chariot card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles twice, and the Five of Pentacles. It tells me that if you have been in the Five of Pentacles state, with feeling kind of drained out of money, maybe you haven't been doing very well financially, then I do see that your finances are kind of getting a move. So if things were stagnant until now, if you had no mode of income, or if you had been in a situation where you couldn't really keep going financially, I see that this horse enters in your life, right? And this is a metaphorical horse. This horse enters your life and movement starts. Same thing with the Chariot right here. Movement again. So basically your finances, something with your finances improving, something, it's like your finances are gaining momentum and coming towards you. They are walking towards you, slowly but surely. And I do get another message, and it could be tied to this message, or it could be a different one on its own. So with the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Lovers, it could even be that you get a new offer in terms, kind of like a new offer in terms of business, work, or it could be like a new adventure, something to do with entertainment, something to do with even romance. Whatever the case, it is something that is new, but I do not see too much romance in this context. I do see that it could be a kind of completely out of the blue offer of a job you get, and it's like you kind of, one, find it hard to believe, and two, you don't know which path to take. Maybe you are already working on something, or at the time that you get this offer, you may be working on something else, and you get this new offer and you cannot decide. With the Lovers card, it's like you have one thing that you're working on, but the second thing is so beautiful and it's come into your life and you don't know if you should risk it and take it. So I am not going to tell you right now if you should risk it, because I do not see that you are experiencing this moment at this time. But if you do experience this sometime in the future, make sure to let me know, and I can record a video for you to help you out in deciding. Okay? So, thank you for watching Group 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, and if you did like the messages, make sure to claim them and claim these energies to manifest them into reality. I wish you the very best. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you like the reading, and I will see you in my next one. Group 3, welcome to your reading. If you picked this deck of cards, let's take a look at your next miracle, Group 3. Okay, Spirit, please give me messages, show me the cards which express to us what the next miracle is going to be that Group 3 will experience, please. Also, Group 3, I will let you know that I'm going to be shuffling off camera, but I am going to film the shuffling process. So if this bothers you in some way, you do not have to keep watching. You may fast forward, whatever you want, but I want you to infuse the deck with your energies. Okay. What is the next miracle that Group 3 is manifesting, please? A card flipped out. Okay. Dang. What is your next miracle? The next miracle. 2 more cards, please. Okay. 2 fell out. Right. Let me use this deck to pull just a couple more cards out. Group 3, the next miracle that Group 3 is going to experience. I apologize if it's too loud. And one more. Alright. Let me lay these out properly. Okay, Group 3. So the cards that we have for you, interestingly, we have the Hermit twice. We have the Sun twice. We have the Chariot, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, 2 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups, the Knave or the Page of Pentacles. In fact, I think the Novice is the Knight. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay. I see number 7 and number 9 to be significant here. I also see Leo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, and Virgo to be heavy in this. Also Capricorn energy I get. Okay, your next miracle. The first thing I get right off the bat, you could receive a vacation, you could receive a holiday, because with the Sun card, it's a very picnicky holiday vibe. It's a very chill vibe that I feel. It's basically like, it could even be like in this card, the wheel. It shows me that this person is doing something on their computer, and that for some reason comes off to me as if I can see you doing this. Oh, this is the 5 of Cups. For some reason it was like this and I saw it to be the 6 of Cups. Anyway, must be for a reason. So, okay, now that we started talking about this, let me tell you that me seeing the Five of Cups card to be the Six of Cups in reverse tells me that there is something to do with the past, and we are going to take a deeper dive into that message later. So let me continue. The wheel, I do see you to be this kind of a person looking up tickets, maybe booking flights, or doing something. Of course, holiday season is coming up, so it could have to do with that, because we do have the car and the chariot and the sun, the hermit as well. Like, it's kind of like a lot of paperwork you do before you leave. Three of Wands is also the card of travel. So you may be going home. This is so strange. I mean, in an interesting way, because it's like a dull moment, because I'm filming this in the month that Christmas comes, but this message just did not come to all of the piles, so don't think that I'm saying this message because it's Christmas time, nearly. But I do see this here. I'm so rambly today. I don't know why. Anyway. So what this tells me is that you may be going somewhere, and it could be slightly a longer trip. It could be in your car, it could be by road, it could be by air. But whatever the case it is, it's a trip, it's a holiday, and it's for the better, something good. It is something that's going to relax you, it's something that's going to excite you, and it's something that's going to wind you down. It's something that's going to kind of massage your shoulders, metaphorically speaking. And it can even be that on going to this trip, you may discover yourself. Now this may sound so cliche, but with the Hermit twice, it does tell me that you may kind of discover a new part of yourself, a new side of yourself. You may discover that you have a certain interest which you never tapped into before. So it could be out of nowhere. It's like maybe you will suddenly realize that you really like to do art, and that could be your new thing. You may even start doing art properly and getting online and making it into a career. So something big that comes out because you discovered a new side of yourself. It's kind of like in this card, if you see this person's like, okay, I found this coin. It's very precious. How do I use it? How do I utilize it? And that comes off to me as if it's your new skills. It's your new interest that you discover. I can also relate it to this card, the Two of Swords. It's a person covering this figure's eyes, and the Two of Swords is in reverse, right? So it's basically like the veil from your eyes is going to be lifted, and you will finally see what you could not see before. You will finally see what it's kind of like you will finally discover something that you love to do, something that you love. I also do see, for some reason I'm picking up, that with the Ace of Cups, the imagery here, kind of focus, yeah. So the imagery here, it kind of feels to me as if you are letting go of something from the past. You're letting go of a way of living. Maybe your way of living from the past, maybe some people from the past, but more, I do feel it's less about people and more about your hobbies or your habits or the platonic things that you do in life. It has less to do with connections with people and more to do with connections with things or with subjects. You may even discover that you have an interest in a unique subject, and that could be like a completely new venture that you research a lot into and you discover a lot about it, and you kind of master it somehow. So I do see you discovering something. That is the second message that I see. So the first was about a vacation, some great times with your family, with your friends. The second is discovering yourself, discovering a new hobby, discovering a new pathway for yourself. And it could even be that with the Elder of Swords here, it equates to the King of Swords, and we also have the Empress. So what that tells me is also with the Hermit, you may spend a lot of time with an elderly person soon. Maybe on this vacation, you may spend time with this elderly person, could be a masculine figure more likely, who's going to tell you a lot, who's going to maybe assist you in discovering yourself, in discovering more about the world maybe. But there is an influence of an elderly person. This person's also holding a book, and there's so many books I see in your pile. So that tells me that you may find a mentor, a teacher, or just a friend who may be of an older age or maybe more mature. This person could have a few grays in their hair, not necessarily, but if they are older, then I do see their hair to be slightly grayer. But if they are young, they have a lot of experience. I don't see them to be too young. I see them to be to have seen life, to have experienced a lot of things. So it's most likely an elderly person that you befriend or you learn from, and this person teaches you a lot about the world, right? So basically it's like, I even, for some reason with this card, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, if we look at these ones, and connecting them to this 8 of Cups card, like I said before, you may be dropping back some habits, some old hobbies or something. So these cards relate to that message in my eyes. It's like you're dropping things, you're dropping the extra burden, you're dropping the heavy things which do not serve you. You're dropping, and kind of it's like, what is that word? Metamorphosis, I think, where it's like some reptiles shed their skin that they don't need anymore. Or like their tails, I don't know, it sounds so weird. It's such a weird concept, but that is just coming towards me right now. So yeah, that was kind of a jumble of a message, but I did see a few messages for you, so yeah, I also see with the Empress something about fertility. With the Sun, we do have kids in the Sun card, and we have kids in the Empress card. So with this holiday, maybe you need to be careful if you don't want to be too fertile, if you know what I mean. Make sure to use contraception if that is what you want to do, or don't. If you want to conceive, then this may be a great time for you, because that could be your next miracle, group 3. So thank you for watching. I hope these messages resonated. If you want to claim them, and if you like them, be sure to claim the messages and manifest into reality. If you would like a more personalized message, I do offer personal readings, so feel free to contact me on the email in the description box, and I will see you in my next one. Take care.